first. In like a lion.
I've been really inspired lately by these Bird Photographer of the Year books. You can get them online. It's a prestigious contest held every year, and they are filled with hundreds of winning photos. You know, of course, the top winners, but also the highly commended and even the commended level. So tons of inspiration. And I love just sitting down in my easy chair with my coffee, and especially after this crazy winter of all the snow we've had, I've been just not that creative. So flipping through the pages of these winning photos is just inspirational. I plucked just a few of the winners off their website, and you can kind of see these images are not your typical bird on a stick photos at all. Of course, I see a ton of inspiring photos on Instagram, but there's something about the printed page that I really love. Well, I am a publisher, I guess, so that probably is part of it. But check out these photos. I mean, yeah, it did inspire me. And so I'm going to share 2 experiences from this March where I tried to just think a little bit outside the box. And I think I came up with some interesting stuff. May not be your cup of tea, but check it out. I thought, well, what can I do with this situation I have here today at Skoogsharna, our home and homestead, and in the last 5 hours it's been snowing like crazy, and the wind's been blowing like 20 miles an hour, and so there's snow plastered onto the window of the living room, and kind of evenly as well. So I thought, what can I do? And so I started focusing on the window pane, the snow, and experimenting with depth of field to try and make some creative stuff. And yeah, for once I'm not ticked off at the turkeys, the wild turkeys, who are just decimating my feeders and feed, but I am putting out some cracked corn for them. Don't tell Bridget. It's a lot of shooting. Never could have done this in the film days. I would have been out $500 by now. Kind of a fun snow day. Bjorn is sick, so I'm home with him today. Kind of making the best of it. Here are some more of the wacky photos. On some of them, I increased the saturation and the shadows to bring out a little detail. Others, I converted to black and white, and just, you know, that one's not even focused on the window snow, and this one is. So just playing around with different things. Not award winners, but different. Those blobs are turkeys, and you can tell that these blobs are turkeys, so that makes it kind of successful. But yeah, fun. I had a meeting this morning right on the shores of Lake Superior in Duluth. And yeah, when I pulled up for the meeting a couple hours ago, Jake braking truck. And when I pulled up for the meeting a couple hours ago, there was a river otter out here in the ice pack. And so I thought, oh, I'll go look for it after the meeting. Did not find it, but I found this little stream just packed with mallards. And so it's been kind of fun. I've been inspired by those Bird Photographer of the Year books. So I tried some really slow exposures combined with a zoom, 1/3 of a second, and just zooming my Canon 100 to 500. Yeah, old school technique, I know, but kind of fun. I also got some video of the behavior. It's courtship time, hard to believe, March 3rd, but boy, they were showing off for the females, and the ducks are in their feathered finery right now. Fun to just try some experimental photography on some very, very tame mallards. The key to this zooming was to try and find a semi-stationary mallard right in the middle of the frame, like this one, and then just zoom. I made it really tough on myself, though, because I did not have a tripod with, so I was hand holding and zooming. So I was holding the camera and the lens with one hand and trying to zoom the barrel with the other hand. And I think the green head and yellow bill, and there's a little touch of red there with the dogwoods on the left side. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't like that orangish rock in the front. Once again, not award winners, but really got me out of a creative slump. So get a little inspiration, get out there and yeah, have fun shooting. See you next time.